Alright, I've just arrived in this door to this big tent here. It's all for one guy, me. It's a little bit more than 6 feet. But I'll be stuck here for a week where I will not be able to go outside. Food will be brought to me at the door. Well, technically you can go outside, they just say don't leave the gravel. Gravel extends about that far. So, you know, that's cool. A little yard space. Well, it's really hot. It's gonna be fun. I brought a fan though because I am wise. They do have these little outlets. So, anyway, yeah, I have no idea when anybody will see this because I don't have Wi-Fi, obviously. But I figured I would document the paranoia because the paranoia is real. I got a COVID test before coming here, and they said after this is over, I'll get another COVID test because, you know, while I'm in this little tent by myself, I could catch COVID from the light. Hello again. So, as I said last time, I decided to document my time in the mandatory isolation. So far, I've been in this tent. This just big old tent that they call Weather Haven. Alone. Not allowed to leave. It's been 6 hours. I'm gonna be here a week. I mean, look, it's like first world problems kind of because, you know, I have electricity. There's a switch box. So I flicked on some electricity and then I plugged in my phone. I have my Bluetooth speaker, my laptop, and a fan. I was smart to bring a fan because it's hot in here. Even though it's evening right now, so it's cooler. But yeah, I'm already feeling it. And it hasn't even been a day. I've been here for half a day. And I'm like, shoot, I'm going to be so bored. I wish I brought weights. And punching bag. Just hang it from the... That gives me an idea. Hold on a second. Oh, goodness. Tent breaks, it's not my fault. They kept me in here for too long. I am Spider-Man. I am Spider-Man. I am Spider-Man. I think I can do chin-ups. I know what it's like now to be a prisoner. Be in solitary confinement. I've been here 6.5 hours. I'm not gonna make it. You know, I met my neighbors. You go to the front door and you sit on the porch. There's a little step to go in, and you can yell at them from across the way. Oh, it's not that far, but it's probably like 12 feet. So you talk to them across, but they have people constantly patrolling to make sure you don't leave your spots. And Kezia, I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this, but you were a lifesaver. That bag of cookies you gave me for the trip, not only was that my breakfast, it's also kept me sane. It's gotten crumbly, but I mean, I'm still happy because I still have cookies and I'm savoring every single crumb. Ordinarily, I wouldn't give cookies a second glance, but then when you're treated like I don't even know, like a leper, people dropping your food off at the door with their masks and plastic gloves and I had the realization, actually, all joking aside, this is a lot like what the health camps will be like. At least at first. So the health camps will be like when they're still nice. Before there's just straight up concentration camps. But yeah, man, it's degrading, actually. Anyway, I won't film anymore till like day 2 or something. I'm so bored. I'm gonna do a lot of chin-ups. I'll just be twice the size when I leave a week later. I wish. That'd be cool. Goodbye. I wish you were here. Whoever the bleep you are watching this, I don't even know if I'm gonna send this to anyone or everyone. But I wish whoever you are, most people, a few people who I know, I wish you were here. I'm not there yet. I don't want everybody I know here. I don't like a lot of people. And they don't like me. Both of which are justified. What am I even talking about? Okay, bye. Love you. Okay, it's day 2. I realized watching the videos that I was repeating myself a lot, so I'm not gonna do that now. Just continue the documentary. I took a shower this morning. Yeah, I know, I'm that bored. Anyway, look at that thing. Taping off over the sink. Because, sinks spread corona too. Obviously, because these two are, and that one, or 2, are taped off. They're the only urinals I use. Even though admittingly they do look the nastiest. Anyway, I hurt my back doing chin-ups. So I'll try not to do the wide grip ones and only just standard grip chin-ups, underhand probably. Anyway, oh look, they even taped off like every other hook for clothes. Oh, they taped off every shower nozzle. Did I show you guys that? The shower nozzles, every other one was taped off. Alright, I gotta go, someone's coming in. Day 3 in captivity, or isolation. They brought me 2 breakfasts today. So, good. I guess I'm eating both. I put my cot right next to the door. I didn't mean to just show you my crotch. But I put my cot right next to the door. So that when breakfast comes, I can just stick my hand out and take it. I spent a long time showering. My back, I hurt it much worse yesterday. Because 2 days ago I kind of hurt it doing chin-ups, so that I need to start warming up. But then yesterday I was just straight up did a workout with weights some guy has next door, which he drove himself here. That's why I was able to bring a punching bag and weights, which is awesome. But anyway, I was so sore last night I could barely move. Anyway, yeah. This is almost like life at home when I just sit there and do nothing most of the day. The occasional soldier walks by. Alright. Bye. It's still day 3. I don't know how. I thought yesterday was day 3. I don't. Anyway. I think I called it day 3 when it was actually day 2. So, portion size has been pretty ridiculous. It brings food. Right here. This is a good size. This I would prefer more, but that's almost twice as much as I would be usually getting. So I'm pretty happy about today's supper. But joke's on them though. Abby got double breakfasts and double lunches today. People are eating breakfast twice and lunch twice, different people. I didn't tell them. I just ate both. both times. Yeah, well, they make them super small portion sizes, and like, I'm not gonna tell them. Anyway, I have a collection of. Hello. Clearly, I've done a bad job keeping track of the days. Anyway, this is the next day. They didn't bring me breakfast at all. Revelry didn't even go off. It was super weird. Usually, big music blares wakes everyone up. That didn't happen, and I didn't get breakfast. So I stole breakfast. I got an apple, an orange, a pear, and this is the best part. There was an entire bag of Honey Nut Cheerios. I didn't hide it, take it out, I just carried it, walked through the base with it back to my tent. Heard a truck that might have been bringing super late breakfast or something. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna snack on Cheerios and eat my fruit. It'll pacify me. I don't think anyone will notice. If they do, I'll be in trouble. Well, I won't be allowed to search my quarantine stuff. Did you say Cheerios? Anyway, now if they ask about it, I'll tell them. I'm like, yeah, because I didn't get food. So I took the Cheerios. You gotta feed me here, man, or I will steal food. Alright, anyway, my back is still a little messed up, but it feels better every day, so it's good. How am I gonna occupy my time? Honestly, I spend a lot of time talking to the neighbors, going through scenarios in Age of Empires 3 or campaigns, texting a little bit. Never have the chance. See ya. Day 5. I have nothing to say. I just thought I should film something, because I film at least one thing every day. I was laying here in my underwear. It's so hot. Oh. Yeah. When it cools down a little bit in the evening, I'm going to try to work out. I wasn't for a bit because of the back. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do something. I'm so bored. Day 6. So, after all this time of them not knowing I'm here, nobody tracking that I'm here, not having a chain of command, I've just been in isolation, no one's almost here. I have to get food by standing in the door whenever the people bring food for the other people on course. I stand there and be like, give me food. And sometimes when I don't get food, stealing it. But for the most part, yeah, going by completely undetected has been cool. But I finally have a chain of command. Finally, people decided to like, oh, let's give this guy a chain. And I got in contacts and everything, and I got food brought just to me, as if I matter. It's fantastic, and it's hot now. Because before it was cold by the time I got to it. Or I'd take food from the tent they were bringing food to, and no one's in there. You know, I was always doing all these scavenging. And finally, when I'm almost done this forced isolation, now they know I'm here. Even though I should be out on Monday. But who knows? That will be the week that they required, but well, we'll see. Anyway. Bye. Day 7 in isolation. I didn't even film yesterday at all, I don't think. But last day, right? I've been in... Well, it's day 8, sorry. Not day 7. I didn't film all day 7. This is day 8. I've been here a week. This is the 8th day. It's Monday. I came here on Monday. This is the next Monday. It's the 8th day. So I should be out, right? They moved me to a new home. I know, isn't it glorious? It's the exact same as the other one. I went from Golf 7 to Foxtrot 1. G7 to G1. A different tent, different location though, so I have a slightly different view from the window. They're never gonna let me out of here. Anyway, goodbye. It's day 10 of my 7-day isolation. Feel like Wally. It's like, well, everyone, welcome to our 700th anniversary of our 5-year cruise. Anyway, I was told I'm getting out today. Or tomorrow. Tomorrow at the latest is what they said. So I got all packed up. I'm ready to rock. It's been fun. I haven't filmed every day, and some days I film one at once. There's no particular order to these, but some days you know what day it was, so they're all so monotonous. Well, so this will be my last documentary, I guess. I hope you're having a better life than I am, but not too much better, because this is, this is first world problems, because at least I have prison food. It tastes like prison food. Anyway. Goodbye.